Jennie headlines Governor's Ball, Lisa lands a massive World Cup stage, and somehow their solo stands still manage to turn two successful women into unpaid ammunition for a fan war neither of them asked for. At this point, the obsession is not even funny anymore. You keep dragging Jennie like Lisa is going to personally appear in your bedroom, pin a medal to your shirt, and thank you for calling her groupmate lazy. She will not. Lisa would probably disconnect your Wi Fi so Jennie could upload a selfie faster. And Jennie stands, you are not innocent either. You keep calling Lisa talentless, like Jennie is secretly reading your account and thinking, finally, someone defended my honor by insulting my friend for 6 hours straight. Please wake up. She does not know your username. Your profile picture is not diplomatic immunity. The funniest part is how both fandoms change their standards every time the wrong woman succeeds. When Lisa has the bigger numbers, suddenly numbers are the only objective proof of global impact. Streams are science, followers are law, YouTube views are apparently peer reviewed evidence. But when Jenny gets major festival attention, strong media coverage, or cultural buzz, suddenly numbers do not matter. Now it is about artistry, relevance, influence, and whichever vague word makes the spreadsheet less embarrassing. Then Jenny headlines Governor's Ball, and some Lisa fans start analyzing crowd angles like unpaid security camera technicians. That section looks empty. Babe, go outside. Lisa gets booked for a global World Cup event, and suddenly some Jenny fans are explaining why an international stage watched by millions is apparently not prestigious enough. So, which achievement counts? Whichever one your favorite got this week? That is not analysis. That is emotional accounting. And the insults are so recycled that I could schedule them in advance. Jenny is lazy. Jenny is privileged. Jenny is overhyped. Jenny only has fashion. Lisa cannot sing. Lisa has no artistry. Lisa only has dancing. Lisa is manufactured. Same insults, same accounts, same miserable people acting like they have been appointed head judge of the Global Women Championship. There is no championship. Lisa and Jenny are not competing for one remaining chair at the pop star table. Jenny's solo career is leaning into festivals, fashion, cultural positioning, music identity, and a more conventional pop star image. Lisa is building around spectacle, dance, international collaborations, acting, and giant global event visibility. Different strengths, different lanes, different strategies. But apparently, solo stands cannot understand success unless another woman is being publicly executed in the quote tweets. And that is the real problem. You are not celebrating your favorite. You are using her career as a weapon. Because when Lisa achieves something, your first thought should be Lisa, not Jenny. When Jenny achieves something, your first thought should be Jenny, not Lisa. If your favorite gets the biggest opportunity of her solo career and your immediate reaction is to search her groupmate's name, congratulations. The other woman still owns property in your head, rent free, fully furnished, luxury apartment. And let's be honest, Lisa and Jenny have spent years performing together, traveling together, building Blackpink together, and publicly supporting each other. Meanwhile, people who discovered them through a 10-second fan cam are writing entire conspiracy theories about how they secretly hate each other. You do not know these women. You barely know the mutuals in your group chat. Stop acting like you have access to Blackpink's classified friendship files. The most embarrassing part is that both women have already won. They are successful, internationally recognized, wealthy, booked, and still connected through one of the biggest girl groups in the world. The solo stands are the only ones constantly losing, losing sleep, losing perspective, losing basic reading comprehension every time a chart account posts something. You can prefer Lisa, you can prefer Jenny, you can criticize either of them. That is normal. But if your praise always needs another woman's humiliation attached to it, then you are not confident in your favorite's success. You are borrowing confidence from someone else's failure. And honestly, Lisa does not need Jenny to lose for her career to matter. Jenny does not need Lisa to fail for her impact to be real. Their success is not connected to one oxygen tank. So celebrate your favorite, stream the music, watch the performance, and stop embarrassing the exact woman you claim to defend. Because Lisa and Jenny are building careers. Their solo stands are building restraining order level spreadsheets. Baby Monster's latest comeback proves something very frustrating. The production is not the problem. The music sounds big. The instrumental has weight. The beat hits. The arrangement has that expensive YG energy where everything feels dramatic, glossy, and built for a stage. But then the lyrics come in, and suddenly we are back in the same room again. Flexing. Confidence. I'm the best. We are unstoppable. Look at us. We are different. The same kind of attitude heavy messaging that YG has been recycling for years. And look, confidence is not the issue. K-pop has always loved a good bragging anthem. 2NE1 did it. Blackpink did it. Plenty of groups do it. The problem is that Baby Monster still does not feel like they are saying anything new with it. It is not enough to sound powerful. Power has to have a point. Right now, Baby Monster's music often feels like it is trying to convince us they are iconic before giving us a reason to believe it. The members are talented, the vocals are strong, the performance is there, but the songs keep leaning on the same basic idea. We are fierce, we are rich, coded, we are the best. Everybody look at us. Okay. And that is where the frustration comes in because the instrumental can be great, but if the lyrical concept is stuck on repeat, the whole comeback starts to feel familiar. Not bad, familiar. And sometimes familiar is more dangerous than bad because at least bad can be memorable. Familiar just fades into the YG archive. And let's talk about repetition. Repeating the same word over and over does not automatically make a hook catchy. Sometimes it works. K-pop has built entire careers on addictive repetition, but repetition only becomes catchy when the word, melody, rhythm, and attitude lock together. If the repetition feels like a shortcut, then it does not sound iconic. It sounds like the writers ran out of ideas and hoped the fandom would do the rest. A hook should stick because it has personality, not because it beats the listener into submission. And that is Baby Monster's current issue. They have the talent to carry something sharper, but the writing keeps putting them in the safest possible YG box. Sound chorus, flex lyrics, repeated phrase, expensive styling, fierce camera stare. We get it. The girls can perform, but what are they performing? This is why the Blackpink comparisons never go away. It is not just because both groups are from YG. It is because YG keeps giving Baby Monster material that invites the comparison. If you keep using the same confidence language, the same flexing attitude, the same we are the queens of everything energy, then fans and critics are obviously going to say it feels like a younger version of something we have already seen. And that is unfair to Baby Monster because they should not have to spend their early career proving they are not Blackpink 2.0. YG should be giving them a musical identity strong enough that the comparison becomes boring. Right now, the group has strong vocals, strong performers, and strong production, but they still need stronger storytelling. They need songs that show personality beyond being powerful. Give them wit, give them vulnerability, give them weirdness, give them tension, give them something specific. Let them be young without sounding childish, confident without sounding generic, fierce without sounding like every other YG girl crush anthem. Because I'm the best only works when the song itself proves it. You cannot just repeat the idea 1,000 times and expect it to become true. That is my biggest criticism. Baby Monster's latest comeback sounds good, but it does not move their identity forward enough. The instrumental has impact, the members have skill, but the concept still feels stuck in the same flex heavy loop. And for a group this talented, good enough should not be the goal. They need a song that makes people say, only Baby Monster could do this. Not another song that makes people say, YG has done this before. And that is where I'm leaving it. Jennie and Lisa are not fighting for one remaining seat at the top. Their fans are just addicted to turning every achievement into evidence that another woman deserves less. Baby Monster are not lacking talent either. They are lacking music that actually rises to meet it. And no amount of streaming, defending, or calling everything iconic is going to fix weak creative direction. So celebrate your favorite. Enjoy the performance. Support the comeback. But stop using loyalty as an excuse to lose all standards. Like the video, subscribe for more K-pop commentary, and tell me in the comments whether I'm being too harsh or simply saying what everyone else is too scared to admit. Because if supporting your favorite requires tearing another idol down, or pretending bad music is brilliant, then you are not protecting the artist. You are protecting your own ego.